Continuing story of Peyton Place. Starring Dorothy Malone as Constance Mackenzie, Warner Anderson as Matthew Swain, Ed Nelson as Michael Rossi, Mia Farrow as Allison Mackenzie, Ryan O'Neill as Rodney Harrington, and Barbara Parkins as Betty Anderson.
Tragedy has been a frequent guest at the Harrington house, now the Schuster house. Tonight, tragedy arrives for the unsuspecting Schusters, for their child Kim, sensitive and intelligent, but deaf since birth, flees the intolerable loneliness of a new house and a new town.
She's got to be here.
You look here. I'll go downstairs.
No, but she's changed clothes. These are her pajamas. I helped her put these on earlier this evening.
I'm going outside to look for her.
Where did she go, David? I don't understand.
This town. You wanted to come to this town.
We had to come here. It was your chance.
I didn't need the chance.
Start that again now.
Doris, stay here. Stay near that phone.
I can't stay here when I know she's outside alone.
Stay here.
This afternoon, when your father asked you to come on the staff at the hospital, why did you say no?
I said you could ask. I didn't say I would answer.
Well, I'll ask you to answer. Why did you say no? You know how difficult it is for small hospitals to get good doctors. Why did you refuse him?
No comment.
Look, what I'm trying to say is if you think that your father offered you the job simply because he's your father, then no.
I suppose you've observed that I'm a fairly complex person. There are areas in my life I just don't want to discuss with anyone.
Look, I'm not challenging your right to your privacy. What bothers me is your constant indecision.
Buying me a sandwich wasn't your only reason for bringing me here, was it, Doctor?
No, it wasn't my only reason. Look, why can't we discuss this simply as two doctors or as friends?
I gave you my reasons for not discussing it.
Yes, and they were inadequate.
Please excuse me.
Now, Claire, wait. All right, I'll drop the subject.
Thank you, but I'm going home. I'd appreciate it if you let me go home alone. I feel the need to walk, think.
Listen, would you sit a minute? Will you just sit down? If you're annoyed with me and you want to go home, all right, but I brought you and I'll take you home. When you get there, if you want to think and walk, you can walk all over the world, but I'll take you home.
Excuse me, Dr. Rossi, there's a phone call from your service.
All right, Francis.
This way.
Thank you. Yes?
Mike, this is Matt Swain. I'm at the police station. There's a little girl been lost, the Schuster child. The father's the new manager of the Peyton mill.
Yes?
The child is deaf. I wonder if you'd stand by for a while in case you were needed when they find her.
Of course.
A child's been lost, possibly somewhere in your area. We should take a look around. About 8 years old, blonde hair. Kim Schuster. Family's only here the last day or two, so the child isn't familiar with the country. Oh, but there's no point to calling to her, Mark. Child's deaf.
Just a moment.
Yeah.
It's for you, Mr. Schuster.
All right. Bye.
Hello? Yes, Doris? Yes, I know, but darling, please don't keep calling here. Do you understand? That tires the line up.
But it's so hard for me to wait here.
Honey, I know it's hard for you not to keep calling, but if someone found her and is trying to reach the house, that line is busy. I'll call you the minute I hear something.
All right, I know you will.
Hello, man.
Michael? Have a cup of your good coffee?
Help yourself, sir.
Mr. Schuster, I'm Dr. Rossi.
How do you do?
Mr. Schuster, this is innocent country. There's hardly anything more dangerous than a cow she could run into around here.
Thank you. She doesn't do things like this. She's not that kind of child.
Well, children are always doing things to frighten their parents. I suppose that's part of the definition of the word child.
Gentlemen, I know you're trying to be helpful, but I just don't feel able to make conversation. I hope you'll forgive me.
Mr. Schuster, are you going to try and find her now?
Yes, make me feel better to do something, anything.
Well, you don't know the area. Suppose I drive you around.
All right, thank you. Sergeant, if you find her and she's all right, would you call my wife right away? If she's not all right, please find me first and let me tell my wife.
Oh, all right.
Robert?
Sorry, Mother. Where's Father?
There's a little girl lost. Your father and some of the men in town went out to look for her. The child's deaf. They're afraid she might get hurt. Just walking down a road, she might not hear a car. Why don't you take off your coat? Claire, you're home now. Why don't you take off your coat?
I'm sorry, I'm a little preoccupied tonight.
Yes, I see. This came airmail special delivery this afternoon. I imagine it must be fairly important to be sent airmail special from Peru. Would you care for anything? Your father tells me that he offered you a place on the staff and you refused it. I'm not going to probe, but I can't understand for the world why you turned it down.
I suppose I'm just not ready for it. You don't think I had the right to refuse, do you?
The job at the hospital? Of course, you had every right. But it's terribly confusing to your father. You're a doctor, and a hospital needs a doctor.
I know.
And it's going to be even more difficult for him to understand why you're concealing your marriage from him.
I know. I didn't turn Dad down because I didn't want the job. It's because of Michael Rossi.
Why should Michael Rossi make the difference, Claire?
Because I like him too much. I'm very lonely, Mother. But I am married.
Oh. Sit down, dear. I think there's some things you ought to know. You say that you're afraid to be near Dr. Rossi because you're married. I don't think that has much to do with it. I've found some men attractive, but that didn't compel me in the slightest degree to make a choice between them and your father.
I'm only doing what I think is right.
Do you think it's right not to open a letter from your husband? You may be afraid to be near Dr. Rossi, but I tell you, you're even more afraid to be near your husband. You're so terrified to be near him that you put off opening his letters when he's 6,000 miles away. Is he that terrifying, Claire?
He's as gentle as father.
Well, then, you'd better find out what's frightening you. If it's not really Dr. Rossi, and it's not really your husband, what is frightening you, Claire?
Now, who put that there?
Could have been that second martini.
Hey, speaking of that, you feel like a nightcap?
Oh, I don't know. Do I look like one?
Oh, no. I spent $35 for 2 tickets to the best musical in town, and my wife pulls the oldest vaudeville gag in the world.
I'm sorry. I simply couldn't resist.
All right, then. We'll try again. Would you care to join me in a drink?
Ah, but I didn't bring my bathing suit.
In my bathing suit. All right, there.
There. Thank you. You know, you were right.
Right? About what?
Oh, everything. The extra day, the dinner, the show. I feel so married. I look up and I see you. I don't expect to see you. My heart jumps. And it's all exciting again. And this, all the ordinary things that married couples usually take for granted. I don't think I'll ever want to leave here.
Well, I was thinking of exploring the countryside. Picnic lunch. You know, there's a little amusement park. It's on the way home, but it's right on the ocean. It's cotton candy and rides. I spent a summer there once with my folks years ago, and it might still be there.
Elliot, I don't think we should. I mean, everybody's expecting us home tomorrow morning.
Well, Allison won't be home. She'll be at the store.
I know, but we need the day to get unpacked, get settled.
Oh, Connie. Connie, the past 18 years of my life has been on a schedule. A few minutes for this, a few minutes for that.
I realize that, Elliot, but I just thought we'd decided.
You know, I don't think you're listening to me with an open mind. In fact, I don't think you're listening to me at all. I think you're making up excuses for things you've already decided to do.
Elliot, I do have obligations to Allison.
We have obligations, Connie. I wonder what happened to those 2 married people that came into this room. Only take us half a day. We'll be back in time for dinner.
And if I still want to go home, if I say no, is that going to come between us?
You think I'd impose my will on you arbitrarily? You know what prison is? It's being told what to do. When to get up and when to go to sleep, when you can eat, when you can talk. But if I don't force you to do something you don't want to do, does that mean I have no rights at all?
All right, Elliot. We'll get home tomorrow night. Tomorrow night's soon enough to begin.
No, Connie. We have begun.
Well, everybody nearly finished? Okay, come on, let's hit the kitchen.
Hold it. The icebox and stove are to remain basically the same color they were, if you please.
Stop being a fool, right? Excuse us, ladies, but right, I got
Oh!
I'm sorry.
No, please let me do it. I'll do it, okay? I think I better go.
No, don't go. Norman should be back soon.
Well, he was good and mad when he left. Maybe he won't come back.
Well, you're here. You might as well enjoy the party.
You don't understand. Norman brought me. I'm his date. Well, I don't know if it's right for me to stay.
You don't have to be anybody's date. Everybody knows everybody.
I don't really know them.
Abby, why don't you get a ladder? You look like the Leaning Tower of Pisa.
Yeah, well, you know what Professor Simmons says about wasted motion.
Well, it's a lot cheaper than turpentine.
Excuse me. Rodney, please, can I talk to you?
Sure, I've always got time for an old friend.
You could spare a little friendship for Rita.
Me?
Yes, you've been ignoring her all evening.
Well, what do you want me to do? Spread flowers in her path? She's not my date.
She's worried about Norman, and she's very embarrassed. She doesn't know whether to go or stay.
Look, I'm not responsible for Norman's temper.
You're his brother.
That may make me his keeper. What's he put me on the hook for Rita for? Where are you going?
The smell of paint is making me ill.
Here, let me give you a hand.
No, no, it's all right.
Hey, you guys, there's a whole bunch of cop cars. There must have been an accident.
Hello. Excuse me. Can you tell me if anyone named Norman Harrington was hurt in the accident tonight? Oh, I'm sorry. I thought there was an accident. Thank you. A little girl is lost. She's deaf. Everybody's looking for her. That's what it is.
I guess I've been pretty rough on you, haven't I?
You wanted to protect Norman. From
Wait. What is it?
Oh, it's just a shadow. I'm sorry. It's just a shadow.
Does Kim have any residual hearing at all?
No, she's totally deaf. She was born deaf.
Has she ever taken any training in lip reading?
Yes, she had been at the Wade School.
Well, I know that school.
How did you know about the school?
I'm from New York.
Oh, yeah?
How did Kim react to being taken out of school?
She was happy there.
I see. Did she learn how to talk yet?
Yes, she learned. She was able to talk when we came here.
don't.
Don't be frightened. I won't hurt you. I want to be your friend. Won't you talk to me, Kim? If you'll give me your hand, I'll take you home. That's a pretty dolly. What's her name? She must have a name. I know you can talk because I heard you.
Oh. No, you don't. Whether you like it or not, you're going home.
It will be easier if you just give me your hand. All right, come on.
Who's there? Tell me who you are. I'm going to call the police.
Preview from the continuing story of Peyton Place.
You're still young. Are you just going to wait for Daddy?
Betty, whatever happens to your father, I am going to go on living.
That's why I always envied you. You knew what you wanted from the first. Never let anything sidetrack you.
Jerry, I'm here because I'm not only sidetracked, I'm derailed.
Why'd you go down to the schooner?
Seemed like a good place to think.
Think about what?
About everything.
Me included.